back to 4th and 20. Going to be breaking down the hottest topics, takes, and debates in the NFL.
Let's get after it, brother.
Let's get it.
Alright, first thing I want to talk about here today, especially as a former Packers fan, where do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to land this offseason?
Wow. You know, I feel like that man has had a rough 2 seasons.
Yeah. He's only played really a season.
Yeah, but he's old. Towards the end of his career, every year matters. And that Achilles injury, I don't know, man. Like, is he ever really going to be able to get back?
Are you the same after that?
At that age?
I don't know. I mean, all the stem cells in Germany, I don't know how much is that going to do at 41. Like,
I don't think it's going to do much.
No. And then it's almost like he's following the Brett Favre legacy. Like, if he goes to the Vikings, it's like, no.
God, don't say that.
I know. I mean, like, that's got to be worst case scenario for you, right?
I mean, I feel like if that did happen, he'd be good again.
Well, they certainly have, like, the best team. Like, if he wants to win now, which a quarterback in his situation at 41 or 40, whatever he is, I would imagine he wants to go to the most stacked team. And I think they have the most to offer him to make that Super Bowl run.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think if you went to the Vikings, as a former Packers fan, knowing a lot about the Vikings as we play them twice a year, I respect Kevin O'Connell as a coach. He's a beast.
I like Irish people.
He fucking coached up Josh Dobbs to beast up. True. I mean, he made Kirk Cousins. You can make what he was this year if it was just the injury, or did Kevin O'Connell help boost him, you know?
It's a little bit of both. It's got to be.
Yeah. And then, I mean, this year with Darnold, Darnold wasn't good for, like, multiple teams, right? And then
he bounced around quite a few times before he found his landing spot to make a name for himself.
That's for sure. And what I'm trying to say is, like, everybody's praising Sam Darnold right now, like he's finally coming to, like, his fruits and, like, what everybody said he was. But I'm on the side that Kevin O'Connell made that man, Sam Darnold, good. That's what I think. I think Sam Darnold needs to be in a good situation. And I think this goes for almost every quarterback. Like, we saw it with Aaron Rodgers just now, almost, too. But I think if Aaron Rodgers went to Minnesota, Kevin O'Connell would put Aaron Rodgers in the right situations. He'd have Aaron Jones at running back, who he's familiar with.
Reuniting.
He has Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, like...
He's got a good team around him. They got a decent O-line. Their defense could use some work, but they're not bad at all. Like, I think realistically, like, from his perspective, if he wants to win now, that's the place to go between the talent and the coach, like you're saying. Like, that's a good fit. The only other place I would see would be, like, the Raiders, and that's strictly because Tom Brady's minority ownership and Brock Bowers over there, but he's not winning with that team. He's not.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Raiders are on the right track, like you said. Tom Brady is going to put, like, he knows the key to success. He's been there. He knows what it takes to win.
Yes.
He's going to see winning in someone and be like, all right, this guy knows what it takes.
100%. But that's also another thing, too.
But
like,
I don't think sorry to cut you off.
No,
there. I don't think Aaron Rodgers, like, what Tom Brady needs to do with the Raiders is going to take time, and Aaron Rodgers doesn't have it.
I was just going to say the same thing. Like,
that's his situation right now.
I think Tom's thinking about helping that franchise over the next decade.
Yeah.
And that's not going to happen with a guy who's maybe got 2 years
Even the
left.
next 5 years is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think the rebuild, like, the Raiders will be good 5 years from now.
Yes, I agree. I only hope the Cowboys will be, but that's desperation. No hope. We're two friends who fucking grew up together, having a blast every day, playing fucking backyard football, and now we're here sitting, drinking whiskey, talking football. And if you fucking vibe with that, come hang out with us.